Peace and love, brothers and sisters. I have to make this video announcement because I'm really getting pissed off right now. And the reason why I'm getting pissed off is because black people have a right to have a discussion about black issues, and only is interested in black people participating in the discussion. Stop allowing your non-black friends or associates or whoever the hell they are to come in and comment on what we should do about our black issues and the things that are plaguing us every day, and the injustice that we face. Because you're failing to realize we have no friends but one another. Because I've been reading a lot of comments, and a lot of non-black people are saying, oh, their prayers go out to us. That's nice. That's nice. That's something nice to say. But they was like, well, everybody should calm down. I was on this one comment. He's like, why don't we all be nice? First of all, when is black people being mean? When is black people outside of harming ourselves, which ain't bothering no other race, right here in America? What do we have to be nice about? We're very nice. You want to know how nice we are? We're so nice that we let everybody get an economic opportunity by coming into our community and stealing our black dollars. That's how nice we are. We're so nice that not only as an immigrant and whites that are here, we're able to build you a foundation so you and your children can have all the benefits. We give you the money so you could be able to ship your child to college. They could probably build their own business, travel the world. Meanwhile, our child is probably raised and gonna die in the goddamn hood. Never been nowhere outside of the hood, or probably been to another freaking hood. That's how nice we are. Stop letting these non-blacks comment on our shit. Because you want to know why? Do you know the issues that's going on with... Now, each race of people, let's not get it wrong, they have their own issues. But could you name one thing that Jewish people are going through? Arabs are going through? The Indians are going through? You want to know why you don't know what they're going through? Because they keep it private and they keep it amongst themselves, while our issues are all over the Jewish media. It's on a platform where it's just a forum for open discussion. No, black issues, black problems is for blacks only. Only. Tell your non-black friends respectfully. I ain't telling you gotta be a dick. But right now, we have this energy building up because we're sick of our children being slaughtered. Whether it's by the white man or within our own communities. Because no matter how much we keep screaming about racism, about how this nation is just slaughtering us, and they've been slaughtering us for 500 years, you coon niggas want to talk about black on black crime. So at the end of the day, anybody who poses a threat on our establishing black communities, because we don't have black communities, we have black ghettos. A black community is when we own and run and police our own shit. And since we're waking up to this type of knowledge, now we can establish ourselves, start buying land, building hope, and living amongst each other, because segregation is a must. Because when you weak black people live amongst other people, you tend to want to be them instead of your beautiful black self. The time is now. Show these motherfuckers, I don't care, it's a revolutionary act when you tell a non-black person, even if you consider them your friends, associates, or whatever, to mind your business. My people are intellectually smart enough, brilliant enough. You forgetting that we're the inventors of every damn thing over here? Are you not remembering that you're sitting in your house and apartment that the black man basically built? The refrigerator, the AC, the heaters, the black man. Know your history. We're sitting around our goddamn greatness every day. And the greatest thing, God, the creator, whatever you want to call the higher power, the source, gave us this melanin. Start acting like it. Start acting like it. Tell these non-blacks, shut up. We don't even need your prayers. Because obviously we've been praying for 500 years and it ain't get us nowhere. We're in the worst predicament ever than our own brothers and sisters, our ancestors, who were in slavery because they was physically bonded, but now they have our heads, and the time is now. I'm asking you to be a revolutionary and tell non-black people to stay the fuck up off your status. We don't need to hear nothing about how you feel about Ferguson. We don't need to hear nothing about anything that concerns my people. don't comment on it. On my other statuses, that's not directed toward my people and our issues, fine, comment on it. Do you? But when it's about black issues, say, I respectfully have to delete your comment. You're not welcome here. Not right now. Because all non-black people, if you believe it or not, they're not here for us. Because if we wake up and start recycling our black dollars, do you know how much money black people contribute to America? Trillions of dollars. We have the largest buying power here. We are more powerful than an African nation in Africa. Study economics sometimes. Watch a few videos of brothers and sisters who major in economics and come back and bring us the information. Research these things. Because y'all might be saying, oh, she's just an angry black woman. No, what I'm telling you is facts. If we was to bring our black dollars to us, we would be a rich, sufficient nation. Strong black nation. Where we have our own independent corporations, banks, and military. So if somebody does an injustice to us, we don't have to worry about going to a system that already systematically discriminates us and it was designed to oppress and not give us justice. We didn't come here giving us rights. They said we was 3/4 of a man, of a human being. Stop thinking because it's 2014 that the history of when white people revealed their true colors still don't stand. That shit still stands in America. We have no rights. And I'm tired of you niggas that don't read shit is agreeing with these conspiracy theories about martial law. Black people for 500 years been under martial law. Our civil rights, our constitutional rights is constantly taken away from us each and every fucking day. Even if you know your rights and you stand there at the police officers and you say, well, I have a right to do this, they will still cuff your ass up and throw you in jail. I seen the video of a brother getting beat on by police. He done nothing, had his hands up in the air. You probably saw this video. It did go viral. This man was about to serve 20 years plus in jail for doing nothing because the police forged a fake report. I wonder how many brothers that happened to. I wonder how many good, suitable black men right now that will be great husbands to a beautiful black sister to build a beautiful black family and nation is sitting in jail right now. Probably reproducing now their child is fatherless, no protector, no leader in the household. Or the men that didn't even get a chance to reproduce, which is genocide on our people. Today, from now on, choose your side. You ain't got time for outsiders to be your friend. I'm your friend. I'm your family. Start looking at black people as your only friend and your only family. Because all we got is each other. Our children are out here being targeted and murdered. You think non-blacks are going to do something about it? Yeah, so what? I'm tired of seeing us when we have little marches or protests and things like that. I don't mean to call it little. Where, white and non-black people choose they want to participate. They're there to create an illusion as if all these people are outside. That's military tactics for us to think, white people aren't so bad. Oh, these people aren't so bad. Yes, they are. They're killing us, motherfuckers. And I don't mean to call you that, but I'm upset that at this day and age, black people are still naive. Now, granted, are all white people bad or all non-blacks bad? Of course not. Of course not. But are they all together? Are all white people all together for white supremacy? Oh, yes, they are. Why? Because it makes them privileged. They get the best jobs and career, the best medical care. They don't have to worry about stepping outside of their house and being molested by police. Their child going outside and being shot. Oh, yes, they're for white supremacy. Don't get it twisted. They can march, kumbaya, and do whatever the fuck they've been doing with us. But at the end of the day, they are for white supremacy. You want to know why? Because they for the preservation and the existence of their race. They want white people to keep being here. So in order to keep being here on this food chain of power, they have to keep their people in power. Who wouldn't want power? That's like if this was a black supremacy and black people was running the world. Would I say, I'm covered up against black power? Hell no, because I got the upper hand. And am I going to knock white people for backing up white supremacy? No. That's their race. That's their people. You're supposed to stand by your people. You're supposed to be loyal and dedicated to your people. So I'm not mad at people who are white supremacists and people who are closed indoors about white supremacy. Because that's their people. They love their people. Why should they turn their back on their people? Just like the way I feel about my people. I'm not going to turn my back on my people for no fucking body. So brothers and sisters, please use your heads. You may think, oh, it's Facebook, but no, it's a revolutionary act. No matter how big or how small it is, it's a change and it's an energy you're sending out to the cosmos. It's an energy that you're sending to your people. That we can do this. That we can come up. And in this era, in this day and age, that we can make our mark in history. And that our future black children can look back and be proud to realize that we came from slavery. That we came from being treated like dogs to an independent, self-sufficient nation to protect them and make sure that they have a future, to make sure that they have equality. Because we will have our own laws, our own constitutions, our own justice system. So we would make sure that our young black brothers are not being mistreated and thrown into jail like slaves working for pennies on a dollar, because the jail is one of the biggest corporations. And that's why black men are under attack as they are, because these new jails are being built and they need bodies in there. And they're going to keep taking our black men. And if they keep taking our black men, there won't be no men out here for black women. And no, black women don't think you're safe. They're beating and shooting us too. It may not be mainstream on the scale of how it's happening to brothers, but oh, we're being beat and slaughtered and killed by cops as well. I seen the videos. So don't sit here and think we're safe. As long as they take our warriors into custody, into jail, the more us black women and our children are exposed for whatever they want to do. If they want to treat us like whores, come in and rape us, just like slavery. They're doing the same thing. They're mind fucking us. They may not be in here raping our physical body, but they're raping our mind because we don't have warriors up to protect us. Wake up, black people. Don't let it just be something that we let fade to black, or we let non-blacks take a position. This is a black issue for only blacks. Black only, goddammit. Black only. The time is now. The time is now. Don't feel like, oh, I'm being racist and I want to love everybody. Guess what? Everybody not loving your ass. While you keep being all loving, our babies are dying, being miseducated in these public school systems, being thrown out of school because the way they teach them from a Eurocentric mindset is boring to them. Our children should be learning from an African perspective, an indigenous perspective. They should be seeing their own people teaching them. It's dominated by white women teaching our children, and then we wonder why. And then they're dominated by European victories. That's their history. White people took this, white people did that, and then they teach our children from a state of mind. They don't teach us when we was the original queens and kings of the earth. They don't teach them from that. They teach them so they can start from young, as young as 4, to be inferior to whites and all non-blacks. The shit has got to stop. The shit has got to stop. Stop worrying about loving everybody else and love your people who's suffering. Love us. We are the most that feels unloved. Our black children feels unloved, unprotected, insecure, and low self-esteem. Bring this love that you love about all these other motherfuckers. Bring it home. Bring it home.
Keep it together. I'm just trying to keep it together. Keep it together. They ask me what camp that I'm in. I'm in where the laws and the statutes command. Trying to keep it together.
May all praises, honor, and glory be to the Most High, Ahaya Bahashim Yeshaya. Yeah, I don't ever take credit for the things that I do. All praises to the Father if you wanna know the truth. Everything I bring forth, you know I gotta show the proof. One of the best that ever do it, and I go by Lil Boo. Ain't all about the money, ain't all about the fame. They ain't never saw it coming, so we gotta make a change. When I say I'm in the truth, y'all look at me like I'm crazy. No, I'm not in a code of some kind of organization. My people lost their heritage when we went into slavery. Even if I show proof, I know y'all still gon' wanna hate me. But look, it's cool, cause I'm LeBron, and I'm gon' do what I gotta do to show to you that we the Jews. And it's a shame that we been lied to about everything. And they hate the fact that we waking up, think it's a game. So-called Negroes are the only people that I know who went inside those cargo slave ships. Wait, this was prophesied in Deuteronomy 28, 6-8. Ain't no way around that, I'm glad I found it. It just makes sense, you can find our history in the Bible, just go and read it. And what's crazy, when most people see it, they still don't wanna believe it. I'm saying, take credit for the things that I do.